Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of the Recovery Kickstart course for big chronic fatigue. In today's video, we're talking about the first steps to recovery. Recovery starts with having the right attitude. It's important to understand this, otherwise you go nuts trying to get better, only to go more nuts when you don't feel like you are. And you're possibly already familiar with this roller coaster, and I certainly felt like I was on it. So I want you to go away from this video today understanding what it is about the attitude that you need to have in order to recover. So first of all, let's get something clear and out of the way. Is there a quick road to recovery? Is there a quick fix? Are there any magic bullets? I'm sorry to say, but there is no quick fix cure. There are no magic bullets. If there was, I would be telling you that and you would be fixed by now. If you're looking for that, then I want to be honest and upfront with you. You won't find it here in this course or on my blog. I certainly looked for this magic bullet when I started, but I couldn't find it. It doesn't exist. As we've seen, chronic fatigue is a complex problem, but by understanding the fundamentals, if you remember those 6 key issues from the first video, and implementing solid health foundations, you really then have the best chance of a full and lasting recovery. I will give you the tools so that you can recover and live a better life, but you need to bring the attitude. And so what is this attitude you need to have? So really, you need to understand that recovery is an all-in process. It means working on all the areas of your body and life, from sleep to diet to mindset to how you rest and even exercise, and do all that at the same time. You need to harness the power of your whole body. Remember, you are an all-in-one repair shop, and you have all the tools and resources that you need within you right now. But don't worry if it's overwhelming. The many areas we cover in this course are all interconnected, so working on one area will improve the others, and I'm here to help you unlock that healing power. So let's look at an example that will help explain what I mean by all in. I like to think of chronic fatigue as a bit like a game of Tug-O-War. Right now, it feels like you versus this big immovable block called chronic fatigue. Nothing you do can seem to budge it, and it can be a bit overwhelming. But in reality, you have a team on your side. You're not alone. Your team is made up of all the aspects of your body and life that you have control over, that you can work on, and that will improve your health. Things such as sleep, relaxation, work arrangements, diet, mindset, exercise, lots of other areas, and even having mentors and plugging into people like me. And the good news is this: you are not trying to move an immovable object, but rather a living, breathing object. Think of your chronic fatigue as just a big giant. He can be beaten. You just have to get bigger and stronger than him. And this is what you do. By having an all-in attitude, you start to work on different areas of your life, 1 or 2 at a time. And as they improve, your health improves. In this slide, one of your team, that's one part of you, has gotten bigger and healthier. Maybe it's your sleep habits or sleep quality that you've improved. And this has made you just that little bit stronger and healthier overall. And then you keep going, getting healthier and stronger in other areas. And now the giant starts to look and feel just a little bit smaller, and you start to think, hey, maybe he can be beaten. And you keep going again. And now your health improvement momentum really starts to build. The giant is on his feet and working hard at keeping you sick and defeated. But you are much stronger and much healthier now and starting to win the war against him. Until eventually, you are strong, healthy and recovered, and you have beaten chronic fatigue. It wasn't until I learned to think like this and have this kind of an attitude did I realize that I would need to build up my team and accept that this was the way I could really recover. I don't think it's possible to do just one thing, like eating the latest superfood or doing the latest sleep technique and expecting that to be the answer. It just doesn't work like that. In fact, it just disheartens you more when it doesn't work. Only by healing and recovering and becoming healthier and stronger in all of the areas of my body and my life would I be able to permanently recover. And that's what happened. So what can you do now? Well, here are some action steps to get started. I want you to step back from your life and take a look at yourself as an outsider might. Imagine you're the general of an army. The army is your side of the tug-of-war team and your troops. And as a general, you're responsible for organizing these troops for battle. So start by surveying your troops, those areas of your body and your life, and work out where are the weaknesses and where are the strengths. Which team members need the most focus and which team members need just a little bit of tweaking. And that's to say which areas of your life and health need focus right now more than others. With the rest of this course, I'll be covering how to build up the key troops, the ones that have the maximum effect on improving those 6 key issues of your chronic fatigue. But it's for you to work out which troops need the first or most focus. You know your body best, not your friends, your family, not your doctor or your neighbour, only you know your body. And the best news is that it's not super hard or super tiring work. You see, we get better in little increments in life. We get better by making small changes, and having those small changes add up. They build up over time, they compound and become big changes, but without noticeable big inputs, because you've been doing lots of small things in lots of small areas. Yes, it's true that sometimes you might have to make a big change to begin, but that's okay. That means you can get closer to your goal much faster. And that's the job of the general, working out which areas of your army to focus on and how to improve without having to move the earth. So go ahead, be the general in your health and your life. And so that's it. Below this video, you'll find a cheat sheet to help you with being the general of your life and to better understand this attitude you need. So take your time and go through it. Really understand what I'm saying, as it will make it easier and take out the stress. In the next lesson, we'll dig deeper into the stress and stresses of your life and how to clearly identify them so that you can begin to reduce their impact on you and your health. So until then, here's to your health, and I'll speak to you in a few days.